Hey everybody, my name's Don Luttrell, and I'm here with my wife Lindsay Luttrell and our three kids, Cade, Jace, and Avon. And we are your full-time missionary family in Honduras. For those of you that don't know us, we've been working with an organization called Go To Nations as full-time missionaries for 5 years. In the last 2.5 years, we've been here in Honduras, working hard to learn the language, serve the Lord, build relationships, and just laying the foundation for what we know is going to be long-term ministry for the people of Honduras.
Right now we are living in the mountains and working in a small community called El Rincon. It's here where we have a farm where we produce food for the hungry and job opportunities for the poor. But more importantly, it's where we see God opening doors of ministry and discipleship. But now we want to take you on into our El Rincon and show you all the wonderful and amazing things that we believe God is doing there and is going to be doing there in the future. So thank you and God bless. We are raising $5,000 to help these guys get some much needed school equipment. Everything from safer playground equipment to PE equipment. The older guys need a chemistry lab, books, and educational material. So we are asking you for your help, and no gift is too small.
This farm is really the reason that we're here in Honduras. This is really what kind of brought us here. We have about 400 acres, but really because of the mountains, we only have about 50 acres that is usable for growing crops. And of course we have to clear everything. So this area right here that you're looking at is the future location for our food production. We're going to expand our food production. The need is so great here that we're constantly having to expand our food production. So over there we're going to have corn, we'll have beans, we'll have squash, broccoli, green beans, just really anything that we can grow. And this is going to be where our aquaponic system will be. And right now we're actually bringing water down for that, which is actually going to be very clean water, pure water that we're going to bring down. We didn't do that just because we wanted pure water. The water here in Siguatepeque is contaminated, so we have to have good clean water in order to do these things that we want to do. So every year we employ anywhere from 10 to 40 people during the cosecha, during the harvest, when we're harvesting jalapenos, which we have over here on the other side of the farm. So this gives us an opportunity to provide employment for the people here. Job opportunities are scarce here in Honduras, so it's really good for us to be able to provide gainful employment for the people in El Rincon. And so this area behind us here, God's given us a vision for discipling and ministering to troubled youth. And so we're prayerful that we can fill this area with bunkhouses where boys can come in from the city. These are young men that are being targeted by MS-13 and other gangs, and they can get out of that situation, come out here, live here, work, gain an education, and then get out into the world and make a life for themselves. And so this is a grand vision that God has given us for this area, for the people of Honduras, really. And you know, this is how God changes lives. This is how God works in people's lives and makes changes. So this gives us an opportunity to be able to provide for people in need physically, but more importantly, we want to be able to provide for people spiritually as well. So this gives us an opportunity to do that. And just like it says in James 2:16, that what good is it for me to speak the gospel to somebody and then leave them in the predicament that they're in, leave them in a situation where they have no food and they have no clothes. And so we don't want to just come in here and say, be well fed and take care and see you later. We want to be able to care for their needs as well.